I'm Ilana Spiegel, and I've had the honor of serving as your regent for the University of Colorado from the 6th Congressional District for the past 5 years with the support of people like Representative Froh and Congressman Jason Crow and Lisa Esparzaga from the State Board of Ed, not to play politics, right, but to protect what matters most. I'm a proud public school mom, a lifelong advocate, and a former classroom educator. And in each of those roles, I fought for equity, opportunity, and the truth. I've stood in classrooms, in policy rooms, and on picket lines because I believe public education should be a ladder to opportunity, not a gatekeeping institution for the privileged few. I was raised in a family of Holocaust and Depression survivors who taught me that when injustice shows up, you meet it head on. You don't back away. That's how I lead, and that's exactly what this moment demands. Because let's be clear, Donald Trump and his MAGA supporters are trying to take over universities like CU. They're not just banning books and dismantling diversity programs, they're threatening the very foundation of academic freedom. They're censoring faculty, they are defunding climate science, even slashing support for cancer research. That isn't just political, that's personal here in the 6th Congressional District. Because the University of Colorado Anschutz Medical Campus trains our next generation of doctors, nurses, and scientists, treats over 2 million patients a year, and produces over $7.5 billion of economic impact for our local area. Like I said, that's not just political, that's personal, and that's why I fight. Because we need to make sure the University of Colorado works for working families. We need to continue to find ways to save students and family time and money in earning their degrees. By investing in scholarships, student aid, and mental health support, strengthening our partnerships between K-12, community college, and partnerships with transfer pipelines which support our first generation rural and working families. I am super proud of the new announcements that were made between CU Denver and Denver Public Schools and Aurora Public Schools for direct admissions, and we have more work to do to make those pathways even better. I live here in Englewood, in the unincorporated part of Englewood, where my husband Jeff and I have raised our 4 children. I've watched them struggle with learning differences in their own mental health, and I've sat at the kitchen table watching them hit wall after wall just to get what should be basic, a fair chance. Missing accommodations, inaccessible systems, and bureaucratic red tape. And I knew it wasn't just me and my family, that thousands of families across Colorado were having the same experience. And that's why I fight, because the University of Colorado needs to work for everyone. As regent, I've had the opportunity to chair major committees and shape critical decisions. But this race isn't about resume lines, it's about values. This race is a choice. Are we going to allow MAGA extremists to rewrite what higher education means? No. Or are we going to stand up for a university grounded in equity?
Stand up!
Thank you. So again, I'm Ilana Spiegel. I'm ready to continue serving as your regent. I've taken on injustice in the classroom, on picket lines, and in the boardroom. And I'm asking for your support. I'm asking for your vote this November. I will be going through the caucus process. You can learn more at Ilana, I-L-A-N-A, the number 4, regent.com. And thank you so much for your time today.